Hey guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 1268 of my ketogenic journey, going from 311.8 pounds to where I sit today, feeling slim and trim, but might not necessarily be so. A lot healthier, a lot less disease, and my life has changed in ways you won't believe. Got a lot to tell you about. Weird things happen today, great things happen today, amazing things happen today, and then thing happened today. Anyway, it's early in the day. What time is it? It's only noon. Just turned noon. Found something cool too. Lots of cool. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, ring that bell, everything you haven't done that makes me happy and keeps us connected. It's time, y'all, to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style. Email I just got. Congratulations on hitting 1 million views on the Keto Diamond channel. Not bad with only 5,500 subscribers. So today has already been weird, cool, and awesome. I mean, I don't even know how else to say it. Gotta start with the weird. I got up this morning to take my grandson to school. I went through a car wash to try to wash this, which didn't really do much. I need to do it again. But anyway, when I got back home, and I had to leave almost immediately after getting back home, but I had to go back home for a few minutes because I wasn't properly dressed. Anyway, there was a man standing in our driveway, at the end of our driveway, just kind of standing there. Kind of weird. We live on a dead-end road, but people walking up and down the road is not really that odd. But 8 o'clock in the morning, it's kind of odd. However, he was well-dressed, decent-looking, nice and clean looking. Didn't look like his face had a lot of drug abuse issues. I mean, you can't always tell by that at all, but you know, it just looked like a decent dude standing there, although it was odd. Now, at the end of our driveway, there is a house on the other side of us and one right across from us, and then us. And then my parents, of course, live beside me, but they have a different driveway altogether. Of course, we drive through their yard a lot. But anyway, to my dad's great dislike, only when it's wet. Kills grass. Okay, so this guy who was just standing there at first, I kind of pulled in around him, nodded, you know, and he walks up the driveway behind me. Alright, maybe he knows the people down at the end, but before then he was just kind of standing there. Maybe he's gonna ask me a question. I don't know. Where it got really, really weird at is as soon as I got out of the van, the little dog Honey Bear noticed him and started chasing him. At which point he promptly turned around and decided whatever he was going to do was not worth the little dog's effort, or his effort from dealing with the little dog. If he was going to one of the other houses, it would make sense for him to keep on going, because it was like another 30 feet and 15 feet, you know, to their driveway entrances. But he didn't keep going. He turned around, and I called Honey Bear back, and then my dad's dog saw him. Now, he did shout at that dog and told him, get on, you know, and stuff like that. But I don't blame him. That's a scary little demon. It's a small dog, but he's about 35 pounds, and I've never seen him do any real damage to a human. Well, except for me, but I was trying to break up him and my dog. My dog won't bite me. But he will. He don't care. He does damage to Jake. Jake's never done no damage to him, which is ridiculous, but considering the size of the dogs. However, it was just weird that the whole situation was weird. And because of that, before I left the house, I made sure the doors were all locked, even though everybody's in there. I made sure the doors were locked and didn't nobody come in on them. And Jake was in the living room, and Buddy was still outside, so you know. But I grabbed my stun gun and my 357. Look, I love my 357, but considering how small I am, it's not really a practical daily carry. So I'm gonna have to get something a little smaller, a little less. Although I'm not against, but you know, it's just not practical. Yeah. So I've got everything with me, and they've got stuff at the house too, so it's cool. But it was concerning that he saw me and thought, oh, this is still worth it, whatever it was. And then he saw the little dog and was like, no, this ain't worth it. It was kind of hinky, kind of odd, that's all. It was worrisome. But I got to do some really cool things today, and something really awesome happened today. So we got to talk about the cool things. You're not really supposed to brag about good deeds. You're not supposed to tell people what you did. But I tell y'all everything. And it feels good that I was able to do this. So I want to talk about it. My daughter's best friend, one of them, is a little girl named Raina. She's pregnant, and her and her boyfriend live together. But while both of them have a job, neither one of them have a car because they're young and they can't afford one, especially with all the other bills and everything else. So Raina's like, she asked one of the girls to take her this morning, and they couldn't do it because everybody had to work, and Destiny had the babies and everything. And I said, well, I've got to go to Walmart anyway, and she works not for Walmart, but at Walmart. So I said, I'll take her. And I talked to hubby the other night about something, because we've got a 98 Chevrolet Blazer sitting in the yard that we don't use. It's a nice Blazer. There's nothing wrong with it, except for it needs a is it a head gasket? Either way, the parts between $90 and $120. I've already called about it because I was going to replace it, but I really don't have any use for that vehicle, and it annoys me because the radio doesn't work properly. The radio works, the speakers don't work right. It always sounds like elevator music, so it just irks me, and I don't drive that. Well, I haven't driven it in so long now that the battery's dead. I went to crank it the other day, and the battery's dead. So I talked to hubby, and I talked to Raina, and I told her if they get the part, we'll put it on, and as soon as she's got insurance and license, she can drive it on out of the yard. And it makes me feel good that I could do that. Now, because she's young and people take care of things they pay for better, I told her, just pay me $100 a month for 12 months, and it's all yours. I'm not really worried about that money, to be honest with you. Although, since I pay my son $100 a month for this, I can just take that and hand it to him. You know? So I'm not trying to take anything out of their mouth, though. If they need it, they don't have to pay me. I don't care. But I think it would probably be something they would take care of a little more if they had to put a little something into it. But I'm not demanding of anything. I just thought it was really cool. And after I took her to work this morning, she had a hole in her pants, the poor child, in a bad place that was noticeable, but she was trying to cover it with a long shirt. So she was like trying to hand me $5 for gas. I'm like, no, girl, I'll tell y'all about the reason why in a minute, because I woke up with a nice bank account this morning. And I'm happy about that. But I was like, no, keep that money. You need a pair of pants. Let's go in there and get you a pair of stretchy breeches. We're going to be a few minutes early. Grab you a pair, pay for them, put them on. And she did. But while I was in there, I love to look at, I got me something cool too, but I love to look at the like clearance clothes and stuff. I need to stay the hell out of them, to be honest with you, but I love to look at them. I found a pair of maternity pants, her size, jeans, for $3. So I bought them, and I took them back there to where she works, and the lady's like, oh, that's so sweet, and it made me feel so good. And of course, Raina came and hugged me and said, thank you, Mom. And the lady's like, moms are so awesome. I'm like, I'm not even by her mom here, you know, I'm just doing a thing. So it was just nice that I was able to do a couple little things for her. And this baby is gonna call me Mama. You know it is. Gonna be at my house all the time, because she's at my house all the time. A lot of the kids' friends call me Mom, and have always done it, and I love it. And when I can do a little something for them, I want to. Not a lot, because I usually can't, but let's talk about amazing. Usually, well, last time I worked was about 9 years ago. So me and hubby, both working, on any given week would bring in somewhere between $600 to $700. And that was with both of us working a full-time job. Now, granted, this week, hubby got a lot of overtime in. He did. So it won't be like this every week. But when I checked the bank account this morning, and we had made, between the two of us in 1 week, $1,200, I nearly fainted. And I know to some of y'all that's a drop in the bucket. And I know to some of y'all that's like, whoa, dude. Oh my God. I was so excited. I wanted to scream, but everybody was asleep, so I didn't dare. But anyway, I was excited. And to top it off, YouTube pays me once a month. And guess what today is? It's payday. It don't go until about 4 or 5 o'clock. But if we can keep working like this, it won't take long to get the bathroom done. It won't take long to do other restorations around the house. Now, like I said, over everything we've added up that we know we need, and of course there will be extras we don't know about, it's going to take about 20 grand to restore that home properly. But it'll be ours. It's ours. We own it. It's for life. So we're going to live there until we can't live there no more. You know what I mean? So I want to fix it up the way I want it. And this is a keto channel. I know some of y'all like my long videos, and some of y'all just want me to shut the hell up and get to the point. And I can't blame you. I will have a grocery haul video for you, and I think I'll show you the really awesome, beautiful thing I got at Walmart too for really cheap in the grocery haul, although it's not groceries. So now I also want you to remember that right now, because I'm starting, I'm working and everything, I'm putting in some long hours over the weekend, and I don't necessarily feel like doing anything during the week. My foods have changed from I cook 2 or 3 meals a day every day to more convenience factors, more fast food, more easy grab things. So if you're on a homebound weight loss journey, these foods might not work out for you, but they might. So, I mean, of course, try them at your own leisure and see if they do. But I'll show you the grocery haul in a little while. It's been a great day, all but that one incident this morning, and that just kind of like, I hope you weren't up to no good, but he was kind of acting like he was up to no good. And what do y'all think? Maybe it's an overreaction, because he really didn't do anything, but the fact that the little dog scared him off before the other dog came out barking either. Now, if both of them would have come, I would have said, well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he don't know if the people he's coming to see is home, and he just don't want to fight through those 2 little dogs. But I was out there, and I would have wrangled in the 2 little dogs, and he could have still walked and Honey Bear, once I saw that he turned around and walked away, I didn't really stop her. She a little dog. She ain't going to take much of a jump. And he was wearing loose jeans. Most likely she's going to get a hold of his pants, if anything. So, but Buddy, I stopped him because, but anyway, it was a very odd situation. Okay. My keto day yesterday, I thought was pretty good, but the scale did not indicate that at all. And it's okay, because I actually still feel fine, but I don't know. Don't exactly know what got me, although a few things could have gotten me. I tried that. It is a jalapeno bacon burger with no bun, of course, from Wendy's. Now, it did have these tiny little like onions on them that look like fried onions. They looked like they were lightly breaded, but there was only a few on there, although they were really good and really sweet and yummy. So I'm pretty sure they were Vidalia. But anyway, it also had peppers on it, the jalapenos, but it had quite a bit of those. And hubby thinks there's some kind of sauce on there, but when I looked at the burger, it just looked like cheese and jalapenos, bacon, and those little onion bits. I don't know. I didn't really see any sauce unless it looks like cheese. So it could have been that. Plus jalapenos, by the way, are peppers, which are nightshade, which are inflammatory, which could have caused all of it. Perhaps I'm getting by with more sprinkly pepper and, seasoning pepper than that. But I love spicy. Although it wasn't really spicy. There was really no kick to it. One bite was kind of like, it's a little warm. And like, no, it's not. So I don't know. And then I'll be showing you something that came in later, so I kind of hate to give it away. I'm going to do a generosity thing of a thank you video for some products and items that came in yesterday. But check the mailbox too today before I go home and do that, so I'll have everything. And I won't be able to check it again until Monday. So, but let's go ahead and show you everything I ate, and then I'll show you my weigh-in from yesterday and today, so you can see it as comparison. I'm kind of sad about it, but again, I still feel fine, and I would like to see that 159 again, but I don't like it coming no time soon. So, but anyway, here we go. And I got to run in this food line and get a couple sauces that I forgot. I have half a Quest pizza here. I've already ate half of the half, and I put some Hormel pepperonis on it. Just kidding, I'm having an entire Quest pizza today with Hormel pepperonis added on. This is something different. Hubby's been having these bacon jalapeno burgers from Wendy's lately, so that's what he's having, but with the bun. I'm having a bunless one that I add tomatoes to. You don't? Does yours have tomato? I asked them to add it if it didn't come with it. Well, anyway, it's got like little jalapenos, cheese, bacon, and I guess like onion rings that are fried, but there's only a few of them, so it shouldn't hurt anything. I'm going to try this out and see if I like it. Okay, so I also had a pack of these sour cream and onion Quavos egg white chips. Love. I also had 2 keto bark bars from Chalk Zero, and I put a couple squirts of this in a couple different cups of coffee. This is Sweet Drops Caramel. I know nothing about this yet. But hindsight being 2020, it might have not have only been that jalapeno burger, but I felt worse after the jalapeno burger. You know, I didn't feel as good. My stomach hurt. And then I started to feel fine again. So I don't think it was these, but I can't rule this one out for sure because I've just tried this yesterday. All right, you guys, trying this again. Cool. 164.8 if I don't fall on my head. Good daggone morning, y'all. It's time to play Wheel of Fortune and see what happens while the coffee brews. Come on. 166. Wait, 166.8. Really? That's kind of a lot. That's 2 pounds up. It's a little frustrating. It really is. But again, it's just something affected my body. I need to leave that jalapeno sandwich alone, I guess. Do you need to rate? I would say I need to rein in the keto snacking, but I've already started snacking today. In fact, I broke my fast with a green tea, a diet green tea. The reason these break your fast is because they have the acetylflame potassium in them, and that will spike insulin levels. If they have sucralose, that'll spike it. At least I'm pretty sure this one has. Yeah, there it is, acetylflame potassium. And I'm sure it has aspartame in it, but I don't see it. Product of not being able to see good. But I was in Walmart. And then I just went to Food Line. I will be showing you these things as part of a grocery haul. But I got some more of the Epic pork rinds. These suckers are freaking phenomenal. I just wanted to show you how crispy they are. They're light and fluffy and crunchy. And then I found a product sitting right beside them I had to try. And I think these are going to be a favorite. I really, really do. The ingredients look pretty good. I don't see anything at first glance in there that's going to cause a problem. They are cheese puffs. Brick Oven Pizza Protein Puffs by Shrewdwood. And I've already tried some of them. They taste like pizza. So basically they're cheese balls with flavoring on them. See, I couldn't read this. Milk protein isolate, natural pizza seasonings. Alright, cheddar powder, milk, salt cultures, enzymes, salt, tomato powder, onion powder. This is sugar, but it's less than 1 gram. Garlic powder, spices, paprika extract, parsley, and the last ingredient is sunflower oil. If these work out, I'm going to be one happy girl. These are freaking great. Not a good way to break your fast in the morning, but whatever. Done it. Anyway, I'm going to head on home and put all these groceries away and do a grocery haul. And the next thing you'll see is not me eating, I swear. It's Corey. Here's Corina. As promised, ladies and gentlemen, here's Corey.
Hello. So I did a no-no. I wasn't necessarily trying to cheat or anything like that. We went to McDonald's last night. My fiance got KFC. I stole some of his fries and took a bite off his honey barbecue chicken sandwich.
Just a bite and some of
his
his fries.
Just a bite and some of his fries, but the honey barbecue.
And what else do we do?
I had 2 double quarter pounders with cheese, no bun. I had those 2 better with cheddar like patties.
Yeah, so they're pork, but they're Johnsonville, so.
And they're filled with cheddar.
Yeah.
and I had 2 Quest cookies again. I need to leave the cookies alone, really, but
Yeah. But it's
I'm
hard
almost
to
out of them.
while you've got them because you don't want to waste the money. But
I got like 2 more cookies left, I think.
So you're gonna do it again tonight.
Probably.
Well, if you do it again tonight, just go ahead and get them gone. Don't worry about it.
And the only other thing I have that might potentially mess with me is that cereal. But I don't know for sure if it does or not because I hit my lowest while eating that cereal.
So it's probably not the cereal, but you do have to, be careful with the amount you get in your body.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't eat too much of the cereal.
That does add up. So, all right, I'm gonna steal it. What did you weigh? You went up
288.
288 on the dot.
Yeah.
And she doesn't know exactly how much that's up. It's like either 1.2 or 1.4.
It is like right in there.
Yeah. All right. So I'm still in this back for a second. So again, hindsight being 2020, after reviewing everything I ate yesterday and adding some more stuff on there, I was like, could have been those drops too. Could have been that I ate a whole Quest pizza instead of a half. I've been only eating a half of one. It's hard to say. It really is. It got me too. So anyway, if you need help, my contact information is below. If you would like to support the channel in any way, there's many ways in the description to do that. There's some cool products like the Keto Mojo that you don't need, but you might want, so you might as well save a buck. Much love, many prayers.
Bye!
Hey, Anthony, say bye. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you get.